Join me as I take on the challenge of experiencing rural France in a way that most tourists never do. Rural France is so much more than just a picturesque backdrop. It's a treasure trove of unique experiences waiting to be discovered. From its quaint villages to its rolling hills, rural France has a charm and beauty that's simply impossible to find in the hustle and bustle of city life. And yet, so many people miss out on this incredible opportunity, opting instead for the familiar comforts of urban France. When people think of rural France, they often think of a sleepy, slow-paced way of life. And it's true, the pace of life is certainly slower here. But that doesn't mean there's nothing to do. In fact, rural France is home to a vibrant cultural scene with festivals, markets, and events happening all throughout the year. And yet, so many people assume that rural France is dull, that it's just a bunch of fields and farms as far as the eye can see. That's certainly not the case. Rural France is a hotbed of creativity and innovation, with artisans, craftspeople, and small business owners working hard to preserve traditional ways of life. And then, of course, there's the food. Oh, the food. Rural France is famous for its rich, flavorsome cuisine, which is deeply rooted in the local culture and history. From hearty stews and soups to delicious pastries and cheeses, every meal in rural France is a culinary journey. But despite all these amazing experiences, rural France remains a bit of a mystery to many people. It's a place that's often overlooked in favor of more popular tourist destinations, and that's a real shame. Because when you take the time to explore rural France, you'll discover a world that's rich in history, culture, and natural beauty. As we make our way through the countryside, we'll take in the breathtaking views of rolling hills and sparkling lakes. We'll wander through picturesque villages where ancient stone cottages seem to lean in to whisper their secrets to each other. We'll visit bustling markets where locals gather to share stories and sell their wares. And we'll indulge in the incredible local cuisine, which is infused with the flavors and traditions of rural life. One of the most magical experiences in rural France is the local festivals, which are always a kaleidoscope of color, sound, and flavor. Imagine streets lined with stalls selling everything from handmade crafts to delicious street food with live music and dancing filling the air. It's an immersive experience that will leave you feeling like you're really a part of the community. And then, of course, there's the food. One of the most memorable experiences I had in rural France was a cooking class with a local chef, where we learned how to make traditional dishes like bouillabaisse and tarte tatin. It was an incredible opportunity to learn about the local culture and history, and to get a real taste of rural France. As we near the end of our journey through rural France, I want to take a moment to reflect on just how amazing this experience has been. From the stunning landscapes to the vibrant cultural scene, rural France has truly stolen my heart, and I hope it's stolen yours as well. Thanks for joining me on this incredible adventure through rural France. If you have a favorite part of rural France or a story to share, please be sure to leave a comment below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more travel content and adventures from around the world.